Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, government officials, rectors and scholars, members of university communities, dear friends of Ukraine. If you watch the news for too long, it might seem that our world today is ruled mostly by brute force and injustice. But from the experience of the Ukrainian people, I can tell you with certainty that there is something stronger and far most hopeful: humanity. It is in particular the humanity we have felt and continue to feel from the United Kingdom, from the entire nation, and particularly from its academic community, from you, dear friends. It is said for a reason that true education and true knowledge necessarily embody humanism. You supported Ukraine with action, opening your classrooms to Ukrainian lecturers, conducting joint research, and creating programs that help Ukraine not only endure but also develop. Thanks to the initiative and support of our British partners, Cormac Consultancy Group and Universities UK, the United Kingdom-Ukraine Twinning Initiative was launched. It now unites more than 100 British universities with their Ukrainian partners. Together, they are working to preserve education, research, and academic exchange. Thank you for standing with Ukrainian higher education during such a challenging time. 30 universities took part in Ukrainian Week, which is concluding right now. It included more than 100 events, but for me, what matters most is that there was a lot of dialogue. We can truly understand one another only by speaking and listening. The theme of the week was Discover Ukraine. But let me add, discover yourself as well. Because by understanding another person, another country, we also learn a great deal about ourselves. This is exactly what the Global Coalition of Ukrainian Studies is about, the collaboration that our countries are launching right now, and for which I am sincerely grateful to everyone involved. The goal of the coalition is to promote the study of Ukraine and the Ukrainian at the world's leading universities. Instead of the information fast food that the world unfortunately consumes, we are offering a return to academic principles, to a thorough understanding of the subject. Because only by knowing history, culture, and political science can one correctly understand not only the current war, which Ukraine has unfortunately become the epicenter, but also the rest of the global processes. I'm a patron of this project together with the Ministry of Education and Science, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Fund of the President of Ukraine for the Support of Education, Science and Sports, the Ukrainian Institute, and the Crimea Platform. In just 1 year, 24 universities across the world have joined the coalition, uniting scholars who share a commitment to studying Ukraine. I am grateful that during this week, 7 universities from the United Kingdom have joined this circle. This is a record number of universities joining from a single country. So the United Kingdom as always stands out not only through its intentions, but also through its concrete actions in support of Ukraine. It is symbolic that here in the United Kingdom, the very concept of these studies has evolved. We have moved from Ukrainian studies to a broader and deeper idea, the study of Ukraine. This new approach goes beyond language and culture. It shares the lessons Ukraine offers the world: how to stand up to tyranny, defend identity and freedom, tell truth from lies, and see the world through an informed, independent view rather than a Russian lens. A person who processes information, who can think critically and analyze, is a free person. A country whose people gain their knowledge not from social media but from academic sources is a country that will endure. These are the very principles on which Britain has stood for centuries, thanks to its academic tradition, thanks to you, dear friends. I sincerely thank every university that is joining the Global Coalition of Ukrainian Studies today, as well as those preparing to take this step. I thank every British researcher and every student. I assure you, everything you learn about Ukraine will undoubtedly help your own country, your society, and you personally in today's global world. This year, the 100-year partnership between Ukraine and the United Kingdom has been declared, and I truly hope it will also become a partnership of mutual understanding and awareness. Because where there is knowledge, there is humanity and understanding. Thank you.